Hi everyone, good evening. Can you hear me? Thank you. Thanks for the confirmation. What happened? Only 40 students joined till now. Shall we wait for some time? Only 50 students joined till now. What happened, guys? So yesterday we discussed about the regular expression examples. I given an assignment for username validation. I already told you how to do an username validation. Okay. So now today I would like to discuss about Python packages. Before going to that, I would like to discuss about yesterday's assignment question. So this is the question. So it is valid username. I'm giving capital letters and the small letters combination. Now I'm giving only small letters. So it is valid username. Now I'm giving example like so it is invalid username because I'm giving a special character at the rate like this. Okay, you can give any at the rate, not only at the rate. You can give any special character in the keyboard, it will get the invalid username. So this is the question I have given yesterday. Okay, so here uh, I would like to take the drawing tools, guys. So yesterday I discussed about the RE, that is regular expression module. Username equal to input enter username. So this is the line we would like to print it. So the expression is equal to here I am taking REG as a variable name for the regular expression. You know that every regular expression started with this symbol and ended with the dollar, right? So here, so only almost 12 students submitted from entire second CSC and all the outers also. I don't know why it is so big. It's not a big, I think. Okay, it's not a big program. So only limited number of students, but most of the students done in this way only. Okay, so like Niyati, Pravalika, and some students already submitted. So even second CSC students also. Okay, Satvika. So I have seen already. So I have given a grade also in your GL platform. See here, I'm giving. Yesterday we discussed about A to Z like star at the rate like that. Here I'm directly giving like capital A to Z, small a to Z, and 0 to 9. That means I have given a username allows up to numbers also. For example, in any websites, if you're giving a username with only alphabets, it will get a username is already existed. So you will get a alert like that. then because there is no so many Kumars are there, so I would like to call like Kumar 504. My roll number in BTech is 504, so I'm giving Kumar 504. I will take like that. Okay, so that is valid username, so it will get the alert like that. Okay, so for example in online SBI websites or anything, okay, whatever it may be, you can define your username with the combination of numbers also. So you just give A to Z, small a to Z, 0 to 9 in single square bracket. Here dot is not mandatory, because here I would like to tell you one thing from yesterday's example to this example. So you know that I have already given the 6 to 15. Okay, so if I am giving a dot, some students are telling that it is allowing the special characters. Yes, it allows special characters, because dot means whenever you are using your dot operator in regular expression, it allows all the special characters. Expect, okay, expect, uh, except slash n new line. Okay, so hope you understand, guys. So here that's the reason I have removed the dot here. So dot is not mandatory, so it is not there here. You can check here. Okay, so it allows 6 to 15, that is nothing but. Okay, so it can be done in so many ways. I will tell you one more example also, don't worry. So that means pat equal compile. That means it will whether our regular expression is correct or not, correctly declared or not, it will check the compiler. Okay, it is an inbuilt compile method which is existed in a regular expression module. Now I am giving search of pattern of username. So yesterday's I forgot to explain about the search and match methods difference. Okay, so today I would like to discuss that, and again I will go to the next topic. Okay, so actually in yesterday's concept I have used a match method. Okay, so match is different from search method, but I have specified in our material. You can check in the material, yesterday's material. I have given an example with respect to the match and search. Okay, so because whenever I'm giving Harini is match like that, in that example I used that match method, and here I am using a search method. Okay, search method means it checks the entire string. Okay, so whether that particular username is there or not, it will check like that. Okay, so I'm checking with pattern with username. So the username is follows the, that means whatever the username you are entering, it is follows the particular alphabets. Then it will getting like, it will returns a boolean value like true. Now if of true means valid username will be printed, else invalid username will be printed. Okay, so it can be done in so many ways, guys. Because if you want to know more about the regular expression, you can discuss, you can just go through the Google also. Okay, so instead of that you can give like slash, if I'm removing like all the characters here. Okay, we have another like /w. So you no need to remember all the things. Just I would like to tell you, /w is nothing but it's a word. So the word is combination of alphabets and characters and numbers also. Okay, instead of that all the numbers like capital A to capital Z, small a to small z, in that play. So you can also declare /w also. That is also valid, guys. Let me save the program and run the program again. Okay, so let me give Kumar BVC now. So valid username, it is executing now. Okay, so let me run it again. Now I would like to give Kumar 123. I'm giving capital letters as well as small letters. Okay, you can check here. I'm getting valid username. That means here no need to write the A to Z like that. Okay, so you can write /w also. Okay, /w is for word. Okay, so let me run it again. And for example, I'm giving the word combination of with the alphabets and the special characters. Let me give a special character like this. Okay, so I'm giving the special characters like this here. So yeah, I'm getting invalid username. It is very easy, guys, but no one submitted like this. So that's the reason I have explained now. Okay, so for example, if you're giving /w instead of /d, it allows only numbers. For example, for mobile number validation, you can use /d, and you can use the length of like in brackets you can specify 10. For example, I'm giving now Kumar BVC. Okay, I'm getting invalid username. I'm running the program again. I would like to give the numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 like that, valid username. Okay, that means /d allows only integers, /w allows the words with the combination of alphabets and the digits also. Okay, you can give capital letters also in that way. Okay, so I hope you understand now. Okay, so this is a very easy program, guys. Let me copy this because many students not submitted the yesterday's assignment, including the second CSC students also. Please, guys, do it every day without fail. Okay, without fail. So I'm just sending the answer in the chat box. You can go through it. Okay, you can go through it. Next. So, and some students may doubt that why we are using dot operator. Let me explain now. For example, let me comment this. I have practiced some examples for the today's class. So yesterday I have explained this concept. Star means like that. So this program can be done in different ways. Actually, I have practiced some more examples also, but I did not discuss it yesterday. So due to time factor, okay, let me explain. So you can declare in this way also. You can declare in this way also. For example, so A to Z 1 comma. That means here I am not using dot. Here I am not using dot. You can check here. Okay. So here I am using A to Z 1 comma. Just I am giving, that's it only. That means the minimum length is 1. That means you can have minimum 1 capital letter, and the rest of the characters are no limit. That means you can give more than one uppercase letter also. You can give. You can use in this way also. Okay. So here I am using in this way. It is also possible. The regular expressions are different types, guys. Okay. So these are predefined actually. So you don't need to all the remember all thing. You just go to the Google. That is very easy. Okay. That's not a problem at all, because so the regular expressions can be formatted by the developers itself. Okay. If you want to develop anything, you just go through the examples. And for example, if I am giving here, so I would like to tell you one example, guys. Here I have given a combination of these characters, but if you are giving, so for this example, let me explain. Here I am removing the dot also. If I am removing the dot also, I will get the error. I will get the error, like means it does not allow some special characters. Okay. So because here in this program I have used yesterday dot operator, because, okay, once again I am telling, here we have the combination of some characters only. Okay. That means if you want to give only some characters in the password, then you need to use like dot operator, and you have to specify like this. Okay. So without using dot operator, you can also use every operator, not whatever the mention here. You can use any operator except slash n. Okay. So you don't need to mention all the things. But in the question I have given some characters are only allowed. For example, these are the combinations in the yesterday's example. Okay. But I did not given any star symbol here. I did not given any star symbol here. Okay. So so this is the example yesterday I explained, guys. So let me just save the program once, and I will run the program. I am giving KUM@RBVC. Okay, and a 1 valid password. So that's fine, guys. Okay, let me give a password with the star KUMA or like that, something. Okay, star 1 like this, invalid password, because here whenever you are using a star operator before the length, here you did not specify any star like this. Okay, that's the reason you are getting like star is the star is not there in the particular special character. Okay, that's the reason it is getting invalid password. So hope you understand, guys. So this is the yesterday's example, and I would like to move to the today's topic. And only 127 students have joined till now. What happened, guys? I don't know, but today I would like to discuss a very important point. And I think I want to ask some questions. So not some questions, I would like to ask somebody. Wait, guys. So Vishnu, are you there? Vishnu, please, are you there? Yeah, Vishnu is there. Fine. Okay, so no problem. So actually, I would like to discuss about the good example today, because yesterday in existed example I have explained how to create a module and all. Okay. So yesterday I already discussed about that. Okay. So in the last classes, so I think before last class. Okay. So I had discussed about how to create a module. Now the last topic in unit 3. So how to create a Python packages. Okay. So Vishnu, are you there? You are not responding. Can you please mention in the chat box? So because you submitted one assignment yesterday, right? Yes, guys. Okay, thank you, Vishnu. Because you have given a wonderful example to me. So you have forwarded one example. I have gone through that. So in order to that, I would like to specify one example right now, guys. I think many of the students are like how to download the YouTube videos, and how to download Python YouTube videos, and I have explained some examples related to the how to convert the image to PDF version. That's all, right? So in the previous classes I have done. So and many of the students, even Naveen also asked me so some question like that. So sir, can we create a packages? That means whatever the keyword, for example, I'm giving pip install, pytube like that. Okay, can we prepare, that means can we create a package, sir? So this is the question some students asked me at that time. So I think Naveen only asked me, but and one of the students, Vishnu, also submitted the assignment with the good example. So anyway, you can do the real-time examples, guys. Today I would like to discuss a very important concept, and most of the students definitely know how the importance of a Python now. Okay, you can create your own package. Okay, for example, if you want to download any videos from YouTube, the developer is creating a PyTube like that. You can give any of that name. That means that have a functionality. That have a functionality. Okay, it should be very useful, guys. Okay, if it is useful to everyone, you can tell me, and I will tell you the procedure to how to upload in a proper way. Okay, so hope everyone is ready, guys. Shall I start how to create a package now? So please be active, guys. Nobody is responding in the chat box. What happened, guys? Please. Yeah, okay, fine. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Please be active. Okay, please be active, because sometimes I will use Telugu also, because this concept maybe some students may think like this is a very big concept. Okay, because it is like a developer concept. That means whenever I am having a concept like packages in this, so usually many teachers or anyone will tell like that what is a package definition. They will tell a predefined packages. That's all. That's happened. That means what though we have some different packages like YouTube and all. So you can download like Pillow. Pillow is one of the package we have. So for example, picture library. So we can you can take any picture, you can convert into the other formats and all. Okay. So they will teach in that way, but I don't want to teach in that way. I would like to create a package in front of you. So I had done a lot of experiments today. So really I'm very happy, because almost 2:30 or 3 o'clock also I did not get the output actually. So then after completion of that work only I had my lunch actually. Okay. So I'm very so hardly practiced about this concept. So please listen, guys. What is meant by package? First of all, you should understand, guys. Okay. Let me open. I'm opening one. Uh, so you just think I'm just for your understanding purpose I'm telling this. Okay, you know that C is a drive, E is a drive, D is a drive, and F is a drive, and G is a drive. That means these are the hard disk partitions, you know. So why it is giving like that? For example, you should think this is a package. You should think that this is a package. Okay, because package means it is a repository. It is a repository. It holds the collection of modules and files and all. Okay, but many students are doubt about that. Okay, many students are doubt about that, how to differentiate between a module and a package. Okay, so package should be installed. That means whatever the modules are there, the modules can be inside in the package. You should understand in that way, because package means collection of modules and its functions. Okay, so that means all the modules which are created by you. Okay, so those can be grouped under the name as package. The first you should understand in that way, because now it is now I'm getting like college data. This is like a package. If I'm opening this, these are the collection of modules we have. These are the functions. Okay, so in the modules we have another sub modules. For example, I'm giving some more additional files like that. Okay, so these are the sub modules, which you just think in that way. Okay, hope you understand, guys. Now let me move to the example. So packages are a way of structuring many packages and modules, which helps in a well-organized hierarchy of dataset. Just now I told you guys. Okay, that means it's a collection of modules and packages. That means you can have a sub packages also. Okay. Next, how to create and exploring a package. Okay. For example, you would like to create a new package. That means if you want to run any game. That means if you want to create a game. You just first you have to create a package. First of all, I would like to one more thing I would like to specify. Whenever you are having whenever you are downloading any application from Play Store, okay, that is Android mobile you are using. Okay. So can you please name it? Which file extension will be there for the particular application? Can you please anyone name it in the chat box? Once again, I am telling. I am downloading the one of the application from Android mobile Play Store. So the application should have extension with dot dash. That is the question I am asking. Excellent, Meher Sudha, very good. So the second CST student responded 526. So very good. And 545 Naveen, very good. Abhinash, very good. Venkatra, very good. Hey, super guys. You're very super. Tejashvi, Sairam. Excellent guys. That is nothing but .apk. .apk. What is meant by .apk? Let me explain, guys. Okay, .apk means Android package class actually. Okay, Android package. That means the full form is Android package. That's the it is called as a .apk. So if you want to download any application, okay. For example, you sometimes your Play Store is not updating like that. If you want to install anything, it is not installing. Sometimes it is just like memory full like that. It will get message. For example, if you want to download like WhatsApp, okay. So you just go to the WhatsApp.apk file. Then you can download. You can install on your mobile itself. Okay. A lot of websites are there. You can freely download it here. Here you can download. Okay. Sometimes Play Store may be not responding, waiting for network. It will be displayed like that. Okay. So you can download any software, but these are not preferable because some hackers are creating the own fake applications by using that. That's the reason even our mobiles also having the option like does not allow the that means applications from outsiders like that. It will get some pop-up when you're installing a particular package. Okay, so that means whatever the application you are using in your mobile, that should be a APK. APK is nothing but Android package. That means that is also a package. Even WhatsApp is a package. That means you are installing that package to run all the modules. What is the module? For example, we have a WhatsApp software. For example, I am sending a message to another person. That is a one module. Okay. If I for example, if I would like to send a picture, that is one module. If I would like to send a video, that is one module. So that means one package contains a collection of modules and also collection of sub packages also we have. So recently we our WhatsApp was updated. That means every time it is updating. Even you are sitting in your home itself. Okay, so it is started from 0.1 version to now itself almost 45 or 56 point something else. Okay, that means so it is every time it is updating whenever you have an internet connection. How it is possible? You are using your mobile in your hands. You are at your home. But whenever the Python developers, that means whenever the WhatsApp developers are updating, not only WhatsApp, for any application, okay, that means you are always using like updates available. You will get a message like that whenever you are using internet or Wi-Fi or something else. Okay, then if you are updating your apps, it will be updated automatically. That means how they are updating. That means it is updating to the newest version. Okay, so you should think in that way. So now I will create one a package. So you just understand how to create a package now. Go through the notes, everyone. Okay. The package is actually a folder. It is a folder. That means just yellow color folder we are seeing like that. Okay. Containing one or more module files. Okay. Let's create a package named my package. Actually, before I would like to discuss about you, you know the guys. I would like to practice everything before I present every class. Okay, you know that. Okay. So I already prepared with the name my package. Okay. That is already successful. I got the message. I have to take a screenshot also because sometimes. I may not get sometimes. Okay, that's the reason only. I would like to show the screenshot also. So let me open this. So here I am creating a package. Now I get the output like this. I successfully installed my package. Okay, so I have given my package K also. I have tried different examples. Okay, whether it is working or not, I have tried with different examples. So anyway, because why I am telling, you can create your name like my package, but I will rename like different name. Okay, you just understand, guys, please. Okay, because my package is already existed in our in my library, because I have already practiced the same thing. Okay, so first create a new folder named D my app. Okay, so first of all, I will just give you a real-time example. You just take any directory, not only D, not only C, not only E. Let me take E. Let me take E. Okay. So 1 minute, guys. Okay. First, what is meant by package? Before going to the what is meant by package, you just go to the so create a new folder name D my app. Okay, I'm creating a one package. That means like any application or game, whatever it may be you call. Okay, I'm creating my app. So you just go to the any directory like E. So let me create a new folder. So now I'm giving a name my app. Okay, so this is the name of the my application, my app. Okay, I think hope you understand, guys. D my app. Okay, inside my app, create a subfolder with the name, but here I mentioned D, but I am doing with E. Okay, I hope you understand, guys. Okay, so whatever it may be, you can take, no problem. Create a subfolder with name my package. Now I would like to create a sub package, means you have to create a folder. So instead of my package, I am creating my package. Okay, I am creating my package P. That means I am creating like P for Python. Okay, so my package spelling I would like to see once. My P-A-C-K-A-G-E. Okay, so I am giving last P. So you can do it by my package only, because I have already created my package in my local directory. Okay, so that's the reason I don't want to specify that name. So I'm creating my package P. Now create an empty init_py.file in the my package folder. So you just go through the example what I specified here, guys. Okay, what is this init_py means? For example, in C language we have main function like that. For every package you have to create a empty init_py file. Here __init.py. You just copy this. That's not a problem at all. Just copy the file name. Create an empty file in the my package folder. This is I have the my package folder. You just, so it is in the my package folder. That means you have to go to the my package folder. Just open the new text document and create empty. He is asking empty. That means you no need to type anything. Just go through save as and double quotation. Just copy paste whatever the line I have there. So __init_.py. And I'm clicking on save option. You can check here. Hello, can you hear me, guys? What happened? One minute, guys. So one minute. So I think my Zoom was hanged suddenly. Yeah, okay, fine. So it is fine. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. So now I have created a init_py file. Here you can see .py file is there, 0 KB. That means it does not have anything. Okay, so this is the main point we have to discuss. That means I am removing now. I am removing the new text document now. Okay, so now init_py file is there. It is empty. Okay, so that is predefined name. You have to specify that name. Okay, so don't rename it like different names. Now using a Python aware editor, create a module greet.py and functions.py with following code. So that means how we can create. That means where we have to create. I am showing one diagram, guys. Don't worry. So this is the package I would like to discuss now. This is my app. In that I have a my package folder. Now I am having a init.py file. Under that you have to create a two files named as greet.py and functions.py. So I have given the code. I have given a complete code in this. Okay. So greet.py. So let me move to the greet.py first. So let me copy the code. So and under my package P, I'm just creating a new document, new text document. Okay. So actually today I'm doing experiment. Okay. So just think in that way. Okay. So here what should I give that name? Greet.py. So let me give that name. Greet.py. Okay. So I'm getting the greet.py now. Next, I have another file functions.py. In the same folder. So these are all user different functions: sum, average, power. This is exponentiation. This is average and average of two numbers. This is sum of two numbers. And what is greet? So here I am using say hello. This is a method name. This is a function name. Name hello. For example, whatever the name you are passing hello, that name will be printed. So this is greet. Okay. So this logic is already, guys. Okay. So let me move faster. So now we have created our package name called my package. The following is a folder structure. So let me open the folder structure now. So this is my app. My package P contains init functions greet. So this is not necessary. I can remove this new document. Okay. So now I have 3 files. You can check here. I have 3 files according to the diagram. Next, importing a module from a Python. Now here I am importing a module from a particular package. Okay. So here I'm giving, just open command prompt. Just type CMD. Just type CMD. Okay. Just type CMD. That is local CMD. That is command prompt. Okay. I'm not using spider. Okay. But I will use in the last minute. Okay. Don't worry. So my app folder is there. Where is my folder? Here I mentioned D my app Python like that. Okay. Let me open my directory. My app is there in E directory. Then you have to shift to E colon. You just put E colon. Then the directory will be shifted to E colon. That means why I am giving E, once again I am telling, because my folder, that means whatever the folders my app it is there in E. So that's the reason I am moving to the E. Next. Okay. So now you have to give CD my app. That means you have to move to the my app directory. CD means change directory. CD my app. I'm just pressing enter. Okay. So that is there, because in E directory you are having my app. That means you are moving to the particular app. Okay. You are moving to the particular folder. So after that you just type Python. Whenever you are typing Python, now this will be acts like a Python IDE. You just remember guys, whenever you are just typing any Python in your command prompt, if you are already installed the Python in your system, so it will open the Python local directory. That means it will open the Python editor, ideally like that. Okay. Now let me run it now. It is starting 3.8.3 version. You can run the program. You can run any programs now here. Okay. You can run any programs. Okay. Whatever the spider is doing a lot of work, you can do in this way. Okay. That's not a problem at all. For example, if you would like to print hello world, you just print here. That's all. That's it. Okay. Because I think many of the students know how to run a Java program. Java programs can be run in 2-3 different ways. Okay. Like using command prompt, like using notepad. In the same way, Python also can be run in so many different ways. Okay. So let me open nodes. Import the modules, function module from the my package and call its power function. So this is the concept we have to cover now. Okay. So that means here I am writing from my package import functions. Okay. From my package import functions. What is this meaning? I will tell you. Okay. So here functions folder, that is functions is a file, my package is a module. Okay. So you just think in that way. So what we have to do, I have to give my package P import functions. I have to give like that. Okay. So according to that I'm writing here. Okay. So from my package I'm using P extra, you know already, right? From my package P import functions. You just remember guys, my package P is a package, functions is a one of the modules. That means whatever the module we are having, in that I have created a sub module like that. Okay. So you just think in that way. So now I'm giving a from my package P import functions. I'm just entering now. Now I would like to run the power method. So power method is there. So here you can see the power method is there. Power. Okay. So power function is there. So power is a user defined function. Power is a user defined function. Now I would like to call that function, but I don't want to specify anything. Okay. So I'm just running here. So you can see here I'm just using from my package P import functions. Whenever I'm giving that line, so that package, whatever the functions are there, that will be imported to our directory now. So now I would like to give functions dot power of 3,2. Whenever I am giving this, now it will check into the local directory in my package P functions is there or not, and that 3 will be allotted to X and 2 will be allotted to Y. 3 power 2, that is 9. Okay. Now I will just click run. So I'm just running that person. I'm getting the 9 option. I'm getting the 9. That means 3 square is 9. Hope you understand guys. Okay. So now it is also possible to import specific functions from a module in the package. For example, if you want to import only specific function from a particular module in that package, you have to specify like that. From my package dot functions import some. These are the syntaxes. Okay, you have to remember, guys. Okay, so let me write it again. From my package my package p dot functions space import. Okay, so sum, import sum. Whenever I am giving sum, it is adding sum of two numbers without using functions dot again. Here earlier I have given like functions dot like that. Here I am using direct import sum method also. Here I am using some import sum function also. Okay, so let me run it now. It's just like experiment, guys. You have to listen carefully. Okay, so sum of, for example, I am giving 20 comma 10, whatever it may be. Okay, so here I am not using functions dot like that because you are using my package p dot functions here, import sum directly. But whenever you are giving sum means it will execute the sum function only. It will not execute power method now. Okay, because you are importing only sum. Now I am giving sum of 10 comma 20 means it will go to the particular function. That means whatever the logic we have. So here, so here we have the sum logic, sum of x plus y. It is doing the same thing here. Okay, so wait, guys. Next, now I would like to give average of 10 comma 12, for example. Okay, now I would like to give average of 10 comma 12, but it will not be executed. It will not be executed because you just see I am importing only sum from the particular functions. That function C is there in the package folder. Okay, I am only importing sum, but how can you perform average here? You have to give like average means you again have to give import sum comma average, or you have to give import star. Okay, otherwise it will get error. Okay, so now let me run this now. So I am getting error. Name average is not defined. Okay, because here I already specified, guys, because it is possible to import some specific functions from a module, but you have to specify particular function in the import line. That means import, for example, if you're giving import space star like that, then you can do. That's not a problem at all. Okay, let me give with another way. Let me give with another way also. Okay, let me give with another way. So I am writing, so import star from my package p functions space import star. Now I would like to give sum of 10 comma 50. I'm getting 60. That is correct answer. Now I would like to perform average of 10 comma 10. Now I'm getting the answer. Okay, 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. So I will open the different functions. One more function we have, power. Let me call power also. Okay, let me call power also. Power 2 comma 3. That means 2 cube. I'm getting 8. So it is 100%. It is executing now because I'm using import star. That means I am importing all the functions which are there in the package. I'm calling from that. So here itself. Okay, so you can do the same thing in Spider also. Please wait for some time. Next, I hope you understand till now. Now I will tell you the what is init.py. I will tell you. This is a special file actually. Okay, so here you can see, guys, I have created my app folder. Inside that I have given my package p. But here you can see what is this file. I did not created this. It is created by system itself. So it is around 6:03 p.m. It was created. PyCatchy like that. But I did not created that file. You know that. Okay. That means internally the one mechanism is going on. Okay. So you can check here. It is getting a lot of files also. Okay. So you don't need to check all the things, but I'm telling. So it is just like experiment. You just go through the experiment. After that, finally you can ask your doubts. No problem, guys. So okay. So let me move to here. So Python interpreter mainly recognizes a folder init.py. Without this file, we cannot run the programs. Okay, that means every package, whatever the package you want to create, you just have to create a init.py. But init.py also have some lines of code. For example, here I did not write anything. Here I did not write anything, but the programs are successfully executing, guys. Okay. Now let me open this. Here I am using. We shall also create another Python script in the my app folder and import the my package in it. it should be at the same level of the package to be imported. Okay, I will tell you one example now. Don't worry, I will tell you what is this meaning. Okay, here I would like to rename, I would like to change the code. So here I am giving init.py file. I'm copying the 2 lines of code. Okay, you just go through this example, guys. I'm telling from dot functions import average comma power. Actually, we have 3 functions. I'm importing only average and power. I'm not importing sum. And in greet method, in greet file, you have only save hello method only. You know that already. Okay, I'm just saving the program now. So this is a predefined syntax we have. So based on our example programs, that means whatever the functions we have. So I'm creating in that way. Okay. So from dot is a predefined. Now I would like to create a test.py in the my app folder to test my package. That means my package is working or not. I would like to do some experiment right now. So don't confuse, guys. So are you clear, guys, up to now? Please, can you please confirm? So are you getting any confusion? So please, guys, is it okay? Everything is clear, guys? Please let me know. Clear, okay. So okay, fine. Don't confuse, guys. If you're confusing, please tell me. I will tell you in Telugu. Okay, that's not an issue. Okay. So next, let me move to the test.py. So here I have to create test.py in my app folder to test my package. So now I will create this. I will just copy this code. So where I have to just go through these lines, guys. After sharing the material, you just go through the material now. Create test.py in the my app folder. Okay. So that means you have to specify the test.py in my app folder, not my package. You just understand. Okay. So that means you have to create test.py in my app folder. So that means you just go back. You just go back again. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. So now in the my app, I have to create a one file. So this is named as test.py. What is the logic I have written here? Just go through this once. I am using from my package. This is package name. Import power average say hello. You know all these are functions. Okay. So say hello of Kumar x equal to power of 3 comma 2 print of power 3 comma 2 comma x. But here this test file is not there in my package. It is in the outside of the my package. You just go to this now. So this is my app. You just forget about my app. Test is there outside of the my package. But I am having my package my package P contains functions and the greet files we have in that directory. You know already. And in that only you have these methods. But I am accessing those functions from this file. This is the target. Okay. So let me save this program again. And I'm just closing, guys. Okay. So now test.py is created. So just now it is clearly I have written like this. Note that functions power say hello. That means here whatever I'm giving like power say hello. Okay. So are imported. So imported, that means here I have to add average also, but I will add no problem. So are imported from the package and not from their respective modules as done earlier. Earlier I have done in the same example. That means I have run in that particular module only. But I am creating the another module like my app. I am running that from this test.py from there itself. Okay. So here I will add one more line, the average. Okay. Fine. So now I would like to test the program. If it is working, my package is successful, guys. Okay. So now I'm just minimizing this. Okay, this is because it will work because you know already these concepts. Okay, but I am moving to the command prompt again. Okay, so my files are there in E and cd my app. Okay, now I have to give python test.py. So in Java we have to compile a program by using javac space filename.java. Likewise For example, if you want to run the Python programs, you have to give python space test.py. This is the original method. But we are not following, we are using the simple editors like Spider, Jupyter Notebook, like that. We are just directly clicking F9 button or run button. But usually you have to run the programs like this way, like this way. You should remember, guys. Okay, what is this python test.py? Don't I think many of the students don't know. That's why I'm telling. And let me explain now. So now what is the running command I am giving here? So my app. Okay, I'm going to my app. Okay, so whether the test file is there or not, yes, test file is there. Python test.py. Now I am running the test.py. Now I am running the program. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. 1 minute. I would like to give my package P actually. Okay, P. I have to add P because my package name is different. So earlier I have created my package. It is my package P. Okay. So that's the reason it is getting error, guys. So, okay. Let me save the program and run it again. So now I'm giving python test.py. Now I'm getting the answer. Now I'm getting the answer hello like this. Okay. So you can see the program now. So you just see the program now. See, guys, how it is getting the output. I will tell you now. So now you can see, guys. So these functions are not existed in my package. This is existed in this package, but it is still running. It is getting the correct output. Right? How it is getting say hello? That means whenever I'm adding this line, this is a package name. So it is going to that particular package. It will check the power average say hello methods are functions are there in the my package or not. It is already there. Now it will automatically check say hello. That means say hello whenever it is going to say hello, then it will go to this part and it will open greet and print off hello particular name. Whatever the name I am passing here, what name I am passing here, I am passing my name. I am passing my name. 1 minute. Okay, then it is written. So that means that file is written like this. 1 minute. Okay, so here it is getting like hello Kumar like that. Okay, so 1 minute, guys. I will open all the commands at a time. Okay, so then you can easily understand. So x equal to power of 3 comma 2 I am writing like this. So power is not a predefined. I am giving power like that. Okay, so it is going to the functions module and it is executing the power of 3 comma 2 like that. Okay, so now I will do with the different examples now. Okay, now I will do with this different examples. So 3 power 2 is 9. So this is also fine. This is also works fine. So let me open. Before going to next examples, I would like to do some experiments right now. Here I am importing average also. So I would like to add one more line. Print average is comma average of x comma y. For example, I am giving the values are 10 comma 10. So now I am saving the program. Here I have given import power average also. Now I am running the average method, average function from this program test.py. Okay, now I am running the program again. Now I am getting the answer. So 10.0, that is 10 plus 10 by 2 is 10.0. Now I would like to ask you one question, guys. Okay, I would like to ask you one question, guys. Here my package B contains some method also. For example, some function also. If I am giving print of, okay, if I am giving print of sum of, okay, if I am giving print of sum of 10 comma 2, it will get the output or not? I would like to answer from you. I would like to get the answer from you. Very good, Navya. Excellent. Yes. Very good. So now everybody is responding. Excellent. EC students are also telling the answers. I am very happy. Yes. Very good. So 45 Naveen, can you please rethink once again? Guys, please, everybody should answer in the chat box. If I am giving sum 10 comma 2, then it will get the addition or not? I am asking that question. Yeah. You should answer, guys. No. Okay, fine. It won't works. It won't works because I am importing power average say hello like this. You know that, guys, right? So I'm just saving the program. Now again I'm running the code. I'm getting error because there is no sum is method is calling, because sum is there in functions here. Here we have functions concept. Here I am using sum. But whenever you are running through test, You are importing only power, average, say hello. Then how can you perform sum? You just add sum also here, then you will get the answer. Okay. Otherwise, we have shortcut operation. Just only give star. Just only give star. Okay. If I am giving star, then what will happen? Let me run it again. 1 minute. It is still getting error. Okay. I think syntax error, right? Yes, syntax error. Fine. Let me open it. So what is the syntax error? Print. Okay, is it okay, guys? Now next, now I would like to run it again. So that means I'm getting the answer on power average also. I'm getting the answer. Why still it is getting like, what is this happen, guys? Int object is not callable. Let me open this definition with an express file. Okay, is it also fine? Where is the error, guys? Can you please tell me? So power x is there. Oh, it is okay. Fine. Now I am understanding, guys. Hope I will tell you. Don't worry. Some x comma y with an x plus y. Yes. 1 minute. I have to take another variable. 1 minute. So it is still open. But nothing needed, I think so. Can you name it, guys? Are you getting 1 minute? Hello, Kumar. Okay, Python 3,2. Fourth line. Huh? Okay, 1 minute. Let me check. What is the fourth line? Extra bracket is there. No, that is also correct, I think. Okay, once we will see the error first, then we will get the answer, right? Yeah, traceback average is getting right, fine. Line 6 in module, sum is comma sum 10 comma 2. Int object is not iterable. What is not iterable? Sum of 10 comma 2. Okay, I think it is writing something. 1 minute. Let me wait, guys, please. I will give a example. 1 minute. I will give only simple example. I will check once. So whether it will work, definitely I will explain that. Okay. Still it is getting add is not defined. Oh, some fine. Sorry. So it is some actually. Typo error. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth line is error. What is sixth line? Okay. I understood. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I will tell you. Don't worry. Okay. So I am importing those methods only. 1 minute. So here I have used init py. I have used only import average power. So that's the reason only it is getting the error, guys. Okay. I would like to tell you one thing. Okay. Here we have init py, right? Here we have average and power. So say hello. That means I am getting the answer. Now let me move sum also here. Okay. That is the only error. Okay. So now I got the answer. Okay. So this is like init py is very dangerous, guys. It is very dangerous. Okay. So let me run this. Let me run this again. Okay. So let me run this now. It will get the answer now. Don't worry. So let me use CLS. So 1 minute. So Python tester py. Yes, it is getting the answer 5. Okay. So it is getting the answer 5. Okay. I hope everybody is getting that why I'm writing here like this. Okay. So I think everybody knows not y equal to sum 3 2 like this. Okay. Now I would like to move. I think now everybody is understanding that how to create a package, how to create a module inside, how to access the particular functions. Now I will tell you guys how to install a package. Okay. Before going to that, I would like to open my Spyder. Okay. Now I am opening a new document. I am giving import my package, okay, K. Can you see guys? Can you see guys? It is getting my package and my package K. These are the modules I have practiced till now from morning to evening. Okay. Here I am did not getting any my package P like that. You can check here. These are the two modules I have. Because whenever we have predefined modules, we can know by using Spider itself. You know guys. Okay. So now, so you know that for example, I would like to create my own package. Now I am creating my package P. So my package P, okay. But if I'm giving like my package print my package P dot, okay. So it is getting error guys. You can see, okay. So I'm using say hello of Kumar, okay. Let me run this code. I'm getting no module named my package P. It is getting error, okay. I think everybody understood now. Now how to install a package I will tell you, like PyTube, like Pillow, whatever the examples I have done earlier I have explained. But here I have to follow some rules. We have to follow one rule. Here we have to do some license, okay. So that for license we have to create a setup.py, one more program. You just copy this code and paste in your example itself, okay. So I will tell you this is not this explanation is not needed guys. So this is predefined actually. I have copied from one of the website, that's all, okay. I am creating the one package, that means I am creating one application, new app. I am creating a new application. So this is other name is Kumar, my email ID madwal.kumarfinance@. There is license BVC I am creating like that. Now I am creating my package P, okay. So here I would like to give my package P and my package P. So this is the package I would like to create. So I just copy the same code, and where I have to write here, you just go through the example, okay. So here you have to give, once my package is created, the script was header function list install my package for my system, okay, okay. So the following code is setup.py in the parent folder my app. So this is the very important guys, okay. Now I will go to the my app folder, okay. Just open the new text document and paste here. This is the setup document. You have to give the name as setup.py, setup.py. So I am creating license for my application. This is my application. I have developed 0.1 version, right, like Robo 0.1. Okay. So this is 0.1 version. So I am saving the program. Now I am saving the program guys, okay. So this is the testing and installation of package created by Kumar. I am creating the package, okay. So now let me close it. I will go through the notes once please, and after that you just now execute the following command to install the my pack. That means whatever the my package we have, my package I will write my package here. So my package, okay. So here I will remove P, because sometimes you will also confuse, okay. I will remove P here, because I will forward this notes only, okay. Okay, so this is notes, okay. Just why I'm running like that, okay. So 1 minute. So here how I have to create install my package, okay. So this is the commands guys. Pip install dot, that's all. This is no need to remember guys. This is no need to remember. So earlier in PyTube and Pillow, you are giving like pip space install pytube like that, okay. In the same way I have to give like that way, okay. So let me open command prompt, okay. Let me open command prompt. So now I am installing one beautiful package that is created by me. So now my methods will be acts like a predefined methods. For example, if I'm using math.random, math.module, math.square root, so how it is working? In that way, I am creating a one package, I am creating a modules, and I'm calling the functions itself. Okay. So now I'm giving my app space, like, so here whatever the commands we have, pip. So before going to do that, you should check once again. Setup is there, test is there. Okay. So in my app. So now I am running the pip space install space dot, that's all. Okay. Install dot, that's all. Okay. You don't give any name. So now you can see successfully installed. It means our project is successful. processing my app. It is checking whether that app is there, building wheels. Okay, you can successfully build my package. Very good. Okay, my package was installed, guys. Successfully installed my package 0.1 over. Okay, so you can check the message here, guys. Okay, successfully installed. 1 minute. So let me just minimizing. Okay, now my package is available for system wide. That means you can run this program from anywhere, not only D, not only E, whatever it may be. Okay, so for example, okay, for example, I would like to till now I have executed the code from, you can see here, E directory, because all the programs are there in E directory, you know, guys. Okay, now I am just closing this. For the closing this window, you just have to type exit and a bracket, that's all. And after that you can exit the command prompt also. Okay, so it is installed, guys. I am just minimizing this keyword. Just I am opening command prompt again. Okay, now I am in C directory, but I have in my local directory I have up to G. I am moving to G. Actually, there is no, in G there is no app folder. You can check. I did not created any my package like this. You can check here. In M, by M, it is getting like main.class, main.java. Only 2 files are there with name M. There is no other files are there with respect to M. Okay, my files are there in only E directory, but I am moving to the G directory. Okay, because I have installed my package. That means I can access it from anywhere. Now I would like to give import. Oh no. So first you have to go Python, because it is going to redirect into the Python IDE. Okay, so because whenever you are getting these 3 arrows, this is a Python IDE. You should understand. So now I will check. So now I am giving like import. That means when we use import, actually directly for predefined names, predefined modules, we are creating my import like that. Okay, I am giving import my package P. Okay, I'm just pressing enter, and after that my package dot average. I'm just calling my package P dot average of 20, 30. I'm just running the program 25.0. It is getting the answer. That means I am accessing the particular methods from anywhere in the location. That means it is successfully installed in our system. Okay, for example, I would like to give import. No. 1 minute. I don't want to give so many times. I just give my package dot power again. Okay, I don't want to give again. Okay, so my package P dot sum of 10, 220. 1 minute, guys. It is getting error again. Spelling is wrong. Okay, my package spelling is wrong. Please wait. My package P dot sum of. Okay, so I am giving 10, 220. Okay, it is getting 230. So that means I can be accessible from anywhere, any location. Okay, so that's the here. This is published. That means PYPA. That means whatever the Python package I am creating right now. Now I am moving to the Spider IDE, guys. Okay, so here now I am writing the logic. Okay, import my. Okay, now it is getting P also. Okay, now I am getting the my package P also here. You can check here, guys. Now after that I would like to print my package P dot, what are the methods are there. You can see whenever you are getting the predefined function, we are getting the lot of methods in that. In the same way you can access from here. That means you can give some values here. Okay, I'm just giving 2, I'm just giving 3. Okay, I'm just running the program. Now I'm getting 5. Our system, that means from using our system. Okay, so let me run it again. Print my, that means this will be acts like a predefined module. Okay, dot I would like to greet I would like to greet. So greet allows only one parameter, like I am writing amma. Okay. Now just I am running the program. 1 minute, guys. It is getting error. 1 minute. So import my package b dot greet of 1 minute. Let me check the syntax. My package print of my package dot greet. Okay, greet is enough. Okay. Can once we will check 1 minute, guys. Why it is green is enough. 1 minute. Let me check if running button. Oh, nothing is needed. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Module object is not callable. Something is wrong. 1 minute. Let me check the code. That is we done some wrong. 1 minute. Let me check it code. So my app is there. Test is there. And say hello. Okay. Say hello. That is the wrong actually. Say hello. So greet is a function. It is displaying function also. That's the reason it is just being like that. Okay. Say hello. We have to give say hello actually. Greet is the module name. We don't want to give the module name. So I'm giving amma now. Okay. So now I'm getting hello amma like that. Okay. So you don't need to give print also because it is there print only. Okay. So say hello is there in print only. You just give that's all. It will run. No problem. So no need to save it. I will run the program again. No problem. Say hello. 1 minute. So my package dot say hello. Okay. My package p dot say hello. Okay. You don't need to write print statement because I have given a print statement there. That's the reason it is getting error, guys. By 1 minute still it is getting my package p. Is the spelling mistakes are there? My okay. My here my I have to write. Okay. Now I'm running the program. I'm getting hello amma like this. Okay. So that means I can access any functions. Okay. So that means these will be act like a predefined methods, predefined modules. You can call like power. You can call like power also. For example, let me create like power now. Okay. Now let me run this again. 2cube 8. But you don't need to give my package p dot every time. Okay. I am using from my package p import star. Okay. So I am removing these lines now. So now I am running the program. I am getting the answer again. Okay. So this is the very beautiful feature in Python we have. You can create your own. You can create your own packages and you can create your own application, whatever it may be. Okay. So here I would like to mention one more thing, guys. You know, our function contains only, our functions only contains some average power. I would like to add another. Like for example, I would like to do subtraction of x comma y. Okay. So I am adding in the module functionality return x minus y. Whenever I am saving this program, okay, whenever I am saving this program in functions module, so if you are opening Spider, it will not get that module. For example, if I am writing like my package p dot, okay, if I am writing like that, 1 minute, it is always used to like, so okay, I am importing actually, so it will not display now because I am if I am using import, it will display. 1 minute, wait guys, please. Please wait for a moment, please. Okay, so now I am giving dot. Okay, you can check sum is there, power is there, average is there. There is no sub. Even though I am adding that line. That means whenever you are adding that line into the functions, that means whenever I just know I told you, okay, you are using a WhatsApp application. Whenever you are having internet connection, it is updating, right? Whenever you are adding these two lines extra to the particular functions, you need to update your installation. That means you need to, for example, set up. Now you have to give 0.2. This is 0.2 version now. Okay. You give the same name. You don't need to change everything. Okay. So you, yes, very good, okay, very good, Prabhas. Okay, so you just give 0.2 version now because 0.1 version is already there. Okay, and you have to give one more dot init py. You don't need to specify every time average power summon like that. You can give like dot star like that directly. You can give star, that is also fine here. Init.py also star. It allows star also, okay? Because I have to write again sub like that here. I don't need to write sub like that, okay? Now I am installing and I would like to check 1 minute test, okay? So okay, everything is fine, guys. Now I want to create setup again because I would like to add new features to my application, okay? So now I would like to go for, again I would like to go for my version, and I am pip install space dot, okay? Successfully installed my package. Earlier it is there, you see guys, it is 0.1. Now I am updating to 0.2, like robo 0.2. Okay, successfully installed. You can check guys, successfully installed my package 0.2. Okay, it is showing like that. And here you can see successfully uninstalled my package p 0.1 version. Okay, the old version was removed. Okay, this is the way. For example, you in recent days WhatsApp is updated with search mechanism. That means you can search any images or files, and in the top of the folder it is showing like that. How it is getting, that means it is a new version, it is updated, right? So you can check in this way. Okay, let me move to the spider now. Okay, now I will write my package dot. Okay, if subtraction is there here, our program is successful. You can see subtraction is there. That means 0.2 version is updated. This is robo 2.0. Okay, 2.0.2 actually, not 0.0. So you can give the name version like 0.1, 0. Or 1.0, 1.1 also. Okay, that's not an issue at all. But I am creating from 0th version. Okay, so you can create your games and all whatever you want today, from today onwards. Okay, so 1 minute guys. Oh, it is getting like this. 1 minute. So I'm just saving the program my package p. So my package p dot sub comma 5 comma 2, whatever the code I have written. 1 minute, let me check. So my package p functions x minus 5. Okay, fine. I would like to go for sub of x 5 comma 2, and I would like to give print message also. I would like to add print message also. If I am getting 3, our project is successful. You can take relax. Sorry for the delay. Thank you guys. Now I'm getting 3, so over. So, but still some students may confuse, I think so. Without practice, nothing can do, guys. Okay, please, definitely you should practice, guys. Then only you can understand this concept. It's an excellent feature we have. Okay, so you can create your games. You can create your own application. Vishnu, you should try. Okay, and many of the students are very interested. So I am expecting from you guys, you should create your own application. Bhavani, you should also. Okay, everything. Sushma, Priyank, and all. Okay, you all should do one beautiful application. Okay, and you have to give a demo before completion of the Python classes. Okay, so this is the target to you guys, because this is an excellent feature we have. If you have any doubts, I will be here for a few minutes. Otherwise, you can leave it. Okay, so thank you very much. If you have any doubts, please let me know. I have forwarded the feedback link. You can go to that. If you are having any confusion, please go through the recording again. Okay, please, because some students may trouble about this. Okay, nobody will tell like this, guys. Please. Okay, it is a there is inbuilt modules we have. Custom modules creation I have already explained. Okay, some students may confuse what is a module, what is a package. Module is a function, package means for grouping all the things. Okay, there is no, if you want to install module, that is wrong. If you want to install package, that is good. That means all modules can be grouped together like a package, then you can install that package. That means you are installing only game, you are installing only WhatsApp application. So that is a package, that's all. That is the difference between package and a module, guys. Okay, so everything is clear, guys. Please, can you please confirm? Thank you, please. Vishnu, good question. That means in our Spider or in our Python library, we have lot of packages. Okay, If you're having more than one module, then you have to give Python pip space. You can give anything. Okay, that means you have to give, that means today I have created like pip space install like that. Okay, if you want to create new module, you just run the particular application itself. Okay, so if you want to go through that, I have already specified in the notes also. If you want to publish your package in that means for Python developers also you can do, but it should be a beautiful way. Okay, so this is a website I have specified in the notes also. You may also want to publish the package for public use. Okay, there like for example in PyTube we have discussed so many things like PyTube 3 and all. How do we know that it is not developed by Python developers? Some developer may develop it. It is posted in one website. We are accessing that website. That's all. In the same way, you can create your logic. Okay, you can create your package. Whatever the packages we have, you can create. No issue. No issue. In that material also, I have specified about the PyPI. Okay, that means you can go to this website. You have a lot of packages in it. You just go to the website. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys, all of you. Sorry for the delay. Okay, nobody's asking doubts. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care.